everyone, you're listening to Team Tona Talks podcast. Today we are going to be talking about Tona Avenue's STEM Week, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths. But first it is run by Jessica,
Ruby,
Jaina,
Eden,
Jude, Sophie,
Oliver.
This week it has been another jam-packed week at Tona, where we have all been involved in fun-themed activities.
This week at Tona we have all been enjoying STEM Week. Each year group has had a different character or creature, from the classic to Alice in Wonderland, completed a range of science, math and technology lessons based on the character in year 4. We made a bulb game and a wire bulb game which helps Alice get the treasure cat out of the tree safely. In year 5, they made a marble run game to help Tweedledum and Tweedledum at the fairground. Year 2 have been trying to rescue Alice by shooting her back up the rabbit hole, using Mentos and fizzy drinks. All of that, the classes have made super projects which parents can come and see this week. Also this week we have been able to use all of the yards and all equipment, which has been really exciting.
Now we're going to look at the top 3 UK charts for music. Starting us off at number 3 for music is a new entry of Afraid to Feel by LF System. Still in at number 2 is Harry Styles with As It Was. Then at number 1 is Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush.
Now we are going to look at world news. In the UK this week there has been a petition signed by over 148,000 people to make the school and work week only 4 days. This would mean we would have a 3-day weekend. This week there has also been a record heat wave in Japan. It has been the hottest day since records began in 1975. On Wednesday, temperatures soared to 35 degrees for the 5th day in a row. Also, the month of June has been Pride Month, and there has been many celebrations and awareness raised across the world with parades and charity events taking place. I am going to share my topic of this week. It is The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. I would recommend this book for all ages. It is about a boy who meets a mole, fox and a horse in the woods and goes on a bit of an adventure where he meets his new friends. This book is my top of the week this week because it has beautiful illustrations and I like the characters of the boy and the animals.
Now it's time for our joke of the week. Jaina, will you remember us in a minute?
Obviously.
Will you remember us in an hour?
Of course.
Will you remember us in a day?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I thought you said you remember us.
This week we have talked about world news, jokes and STEM week. Make sure you like and subscribe to be able to tune in next week. If you have any news or jokes to share, please contact Mrs. Fisher for next week's recording. Goodbye and thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. We can't wait for you to hear it from us next week. Team Tona Talks out.